Hello. This is Joshua, your fatherly muffin, and we're gonna go kill, no, we're gonna go kick Leldon's ass. I don't know if he's gonna die or not. And his hideout is, like, across the street?
No,
Nope.
around the corner.
Oh, Leldon's hideout. Yeah, there we go.
And remember, there are lots of traps and rogues, I think, here. So
Probably.
be careful.
Whack.
I just hope I don't lose my voice overnight.
Why would you
I
lose
may-
your voice?
I may be coming down with something.
It's
Oh,
because you
fine.
talked. It's because you talked about
No,
games
it's
for an hour.
It's been going on since last night. It's why I woke up at like 6 something in the
Get
morning.
back, please.
Whack. I didn't see a trap, and I was behind everybody, as far as I know. But I mean, you know, my character has been in odd places
man.
before.
And the wolf just teleported.
Whack.
What up with y'all spell books losing stuff?
I don't know,
I don't
something
know,
with the
it's
game.
glitchy. This is a glitchy game.
It's just something with it. Don't hate the game, hate the player. What? So we want to go through here?
Got it. Hold on. Stay back, y'all.
Okay. You
Ah,
go ahead and get hit
dang it.
then.
Oh. Okay, you can go open that door.
Whack. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Jacksepticeye reference.
Wow. Whack.
I wouldn't be able to get through even if I wanted to. What did you do, Nishka?
I don't know. Is she unlocking something?
I just heard her say, "All done."
Oh. What is she all done with?
I don't know.
That's cool. Should we walk in here? Oh, there we go.
Good.
Who in the nine hells would dare to break into my home? I'll gut the...
Oh, hey, Leldon. I didn't mean to wake you up. Actually, I was just leaving.
Nishka. Finally got smart, eh? Come to pay me back?
Leldon, the thing is,
Save your breath. You'll need it to scream.
Let's see. Touch her, and you die.
yeah, you don't have me outnumbered like last time. So if you want to fight, then come on. We'll carve you into bits.
All right, men. You heard the lady.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, good. Group up. Yeah, just like that. Boom. Ha ha. Gotcha. And then I'm. What?
This isn't over. I swear
What
it.
the heck?
What just happened?
No. Come on.
You stupid smoke potions. He always does that when he's lost a fight. The coward.
Yeah, come
Still,
on, let me kill
that should
you.
have taught him a lesson. He'll never call me Goat Girl again. Hey, thanks for your help. We'd better get out of here before more of his men show up.
You know. Okay, looks like y'all
Oh.
leveled now.
Y'all want to level up here real quick?
I think we're supposed
Oh, I
to
want the loot.
loot and then leave.
Okay.
And then after we're outside.
500 gold. Nice.
Well,
And
that was
hello.
it.
Oh, this might be good.
Oh, hold on. Whoa, what the heck? I'm stuck on a pixel.
That's it.
Hold on. Gold pile.
Who wants a cloak that does
Coins.
+2 poisons, saves against poisons, and spell immunity to web?
Why am I
what
stuck
if
on
have
these
a-
pixels?
Let me see what. I guess I do because mine is only cloak of protection versus evil.
Oh, this room
Deflection.
is so freaking. I'm gonna leave this room. Whew, this is making me claustrophobic.
Yeah, I think I'll take the cloak if nobody else wants it.
I have a cloak that's perfect for me, so I'm gonna keep it.
Nothing in here. Huh.
I'm just gonna be out here.
I just picked up a whole bunch of gold that somebody
where'd you find that?
neglected. Huh? All the gold that was on
Oh.
the ground? I just picked it up.
Oh, cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Yep. It is all interactable items. Whack. Let's leave this area.
Alright.
Then we can level our characters and do boring stuff.
This rope is so freaking ugly.
Were we supposed to do something else for Leldon or no?
Probably talk to Nishka. We haven't been talking to any of the characters.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. Let me ask who Nishka is. Who are you?
Yeah, who are you again? Yeah.
What's going on?
What's up with this horns?
Who are
head?
you?
Who are you?
I mean, seriously, what happens if you ask that question?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, seriously,
Who
you
are
just made a
you?
save.
Nishka. Nishka. Emphasis on the knee.
Nee.
Not many people
We are
get
the
it
knights
right.
who'd say
Or
nee.
try to.
You must bring me a strawberry.
Nishka, that's an odd name.
I'm told it means something in the lower plains, but since I don't get down there much, although, obviously, good old Grandpa made a habit of coming up here for the nightlife, if, you get my meaning.
Oh, yeah, he's plowing those fields, right? So you're a tiefling?
Yeah, but shh, don't tell anyone. I wouldn't want anyone else to figure it out. I mean, aside from the horns and the traces of demon blood.
She's my favorite.
Questions. Go ahead. I'm all horns.
She's all horns. Wow. Tell me about
Me?
yourself.
Well, I don't know.
Be right
I'm
back.
me.
Keep going.
I guess.
That's it. You are you.
No one usually asks, so finding the words is a little hard. Trust me. People usually make up the whole story once they spot the demon blood, if they ask at all.
Well, I'd like to know.
This is so exciting.
Wow.
Wow.
This is so exciting,
Where to begin?
guys.
Okay, well, I have no idea who my mom or dad was. I was abandoned, but raised by priests who tried to convert me, so I went away for a long time.
Priests?
Yeah, priests of Helm.
Oh,
The
that's me.
Watcher.
It's my
The
people.
vigilant one, kind to children. Were they a hard-headed bunch? Really up on the discipline, not so much on the caring and forgiveness. But they're priests of Helm, so what are you gonna do?
Ouch.
Yeah, I mean, we all get into trouble sometimes.
Yeah.
Or a lot.
Yeah.
And I guess they ran out of I forgive yous at some point. Anyway, so after helping myself to their collection plate after a particularly moving sermon, I decided to see what else I could help myself to. But you know, those tales could fill a book, and I don't want to chew your ear off. Maybe some other time.
Oh, I see.
Questions.
Questions.
Go ahead. I'm all horns.
Questions.
You know, Alakcha?
Oh no, here we go. I wanted to ask you about some of our
Yeah?
companions.
Which one of the marks you wanted to know about?
Marks?
Not the barrelhead dwarf, is it?
Yeah, the one that's right behind you. No, tell me how jealous you are of
The
Elena.
tree worshipper? What about her? If you're asking if she has any money or valuables, then no. I already checked.
Oh. What do you think
I
of
don't
her?
know. She's got pointy ears, but doesn't smell of the lower plains. So she's probably not a tiefling. And she's too tall to be a halfling, and too thin. Plus, she hangs out with animals. So she's an elf. What do you expect me to say? She's one of those nature priests. Worship trees and the land, don't like cities, so don't have much traffic with her kind.
Questions.
Go ahead. I'm all horns.
Kalakcha.
It's not demonic, but it does have a certain plainer tone to it. It's hard to explain. It's an odd dialect. But those Githyanki chasing you definitely aren't from this stretch of the woods. Maybe we could catch one and ask them.
What do you know about them?
Well, the Githyanki are probably one of the worst groups of zealots you could ever have chasing you. The lower plains excluded. Githyanki are smart, even for religious halfwits. So I hope they haven't targeted you for some holy crusade, because then you'd be deep in the sticks, let me tell you. The thing is, they usually aren't this persistent.
Oh.
They have a set goal, they hit it, and then they're out of there.
They hit it and quit it.
They don't usually stay on one plane for too long. The astral plane is their home.
Oh. Why?
Any idea why
Your
they're here?
coin's as good as mine. Could be anything, but whatever it is, it must be pretty important to them. Questions. Go ahead. I'm all horns.
Yeah. Are you
I'm good
useful
at
at all?
slipping into places, but not all the time. Coaxing locks to open, dodging traps, you know, subtle stuff. And I may have accidentally backstabbed some people in the
Accidentally?
past, but if they couldn't see me coming, well, that's their loss.
We've spoken. All right, Ellen. What the heck? Here. Let's get a good. No, don't stop it. No, stop it.
Our companion Kelgar mentioned West Harbor to me. I heard what happened there. To your friends, the other villagers. The attack by those creatures that forced you to leave.
Yeah, they did. Couldn't allow myself to place
Still,
the.
to leave your home. I sometimes forget the attachments one can put to a place. With my kind, especially those that listen to nature, there is no one place that we call home. Everywhere we go throughout the land is comforting, with its own sounds and life.
Do you listen to the old willow tree and talk about the colors of the wind? You don't tie yourself
Perhaps.
down, do you?
Perhaps not. The mare drew me more than any other place, so I did not travel much beyond its edges. We deal with few outside of our own circle. I have not seen my own kind in many years, and I spoke with the circle only rarely. But surely we were not here to discuss how I feel about things. Was there something you
don't know.
needed?
Are you sure?
What did you wish to know?
How long you been
I
following
have followed
me?
you since you left West Harbor, your village that borders the mare, and I followed you as you explored the ruins that lie outside your village. It is an ancient place, older than the mare itself. It is not a place where even the circle were willing to tread. It's difficult to hear the mare there, so we avoid it unless necessary.
Mirror there.
I was the one who sent the animals of the forest to your aid, though there are fewer of them to answer my call than in days past. And yes, I summoned nature to aid you when the second group attacked.
Yay.
I'm back.
He's
see.
talking to Eleni.
It is
Why?
not something I can explain, but I feel these creatures pursue you for
Oh,
a reason.
thought she
Where
was gonna
you
say
walk,
urges.
so do they. You are either a threat or prey to them, and I
Thirsty.
must discover which.
She's so she's parched. She needs some of that water.
The vendor's right there. I mean, I'm sure we could get her like a bottle of water or something. Some juice. No,
Why
but
is
that's
this
These creatures that
important?
hound you are responsible for other crimes. Much rides on this, both from the past and the
Ain't the
present.
only thing that wants to ride.
Why did you wait so long before revealing yourself?
I was uncertain of your goals and your intentions, and whether you were some ally of these creatures. Only during the later stages of the attack did I feel compelled to intervene. It is always in our nature to watch, to observe. To act is at times difficult.
Our nature.
It is not something I wish to discuss. Let us leave it for another time. If there is something else you wish to ask, then do so. But there are some things which shall remain mine and mine alone.
Oh. Let's see.
What did you wish to know?
What can you tell me about the
The
mare?
mare is no longer a place I know well. And where it once teemed with life, now it has fallen silent. Something stirs there, but I know not what.
You sound
It was not always the
scared.
case. I have spent many years in its depths, learning its ways. And there was much to learn. Always.
Can you tell me more?
It's a tale for another time. and there are more
Oh.
pressing concerns.
Always
Perhaps
another
in time we may discuss it further. What did you wish to know?
What did you wish to know? What did you wish to know? Have you heard of Kalakcha?
It is not a dwarvish or elvish word, but I have heard some of the creatures who pursue you speak that phrase, like a title or a curse.
You've spoken enough. Alright.
You gotta talk to Kelgar.
Do we have anything else to do? Or, I mean, I can. Doesn't matter.
Go ahead.
Hey. Kelgar.
Something you need?
Eyes up here.
Why are you so eager to
You
fight?
to fight? Well, I suppose I am, if you can call it that. I mean, it's all
Why?
in good fun. Some take pride in craftsmanship, or in hunting, or in haggling for the best price on a blade or other piece of steel. Me, talking with my fists is my art form. Every tavern's an opportunity, I say. There's usually someone who could take a few punches to the gut and groin before they start weeping like a child.
Let me just say, you are an absolute Chad. You are a Chad guy.
All right,
Dude.
Well, why do you do that?
Well, I don't know.
But why?
I enjoy it, I guess. It's a mark of pride to be able to stand tall and take every punch,
Is that a
then
short
give
joke?
it right back until I'm the only one standing.
Is that usually how it works?
Most of the time. Only beaten really bad once. But I learned from it, and I'm determined not to let it happen again. Thing is, I'm glad it happened. It was my destiny.
What happened?
Well, you see, I used to win. Almost undefeated. But there was this time in a tavern far from here that I chose a fight that ended up choosing me. It was fate, I tell you.
Fate.
Well, it wasn't much of a fight. You see, there were these skinny-robed humans, barely twigs, that were sitting at the bar when one of our competitions broke out. There were chairs getting smashed, people screaming, tankards being used as clubs. Ah, glorious.
Says Prosavus, not the Guinness.
Well, everyone was having a good time when I noticed those skinny humans were just sitting there. Not even having the decency to pay attention. Just nursing waters. Waters! So I asked them, well, shouted really, what in the hells they thought they were doing? Ignoring the fine entertainment and then insulting the establishment by not having ale?
You shouted?
And maybe I shoved one of them a bit. Or tried to break a chair over their skulls, since they were making a point of pretending they didn't hear me. Rude, I tell you.
Rude. Then what?
Well, they used me as a bar rag first, and not a single punch I threw even hit them. Oh, they were moving too fast, and plus, I think I was seeing double or triple. Ugh, after they smashed my face into the bar a few times, they showed me the floor up close. The floor was pretty dirty by that point, by the way. Then, as the final blow, they sent me flying like a drunk hippogriff out the window.
You've seen one of
Magical it
those?
was. So, after I woke up and wiped the blood out of my eyes, and finally found all my teeth, I went back in and thanked them. Best beating I've ever received. They seemed a little taken aback by my friendliness, and it turns out they were part of some order, son something or other, and get this, they devoted their lives to fighting with their fists. Can you imagine?
With their arms.
Lifetime devotion to brawling. It's their lives, their craft.
So they were
They're
monks.
monks, eh? Crazy water-drinking fools. Hope drinking water isn't what makes them fight like that. Anyway, that life
It
sounded
is.
like destiny to me. I mean, those skinny excuses for humans were good. And then they spent their whole lives kicking the hell out of others, training for it. That's when I knew that's what I wanted to do with my life. My purpose was clear.
Yeah.
That's not all monks do, you know.
So I just don't think that's the point.
Huh? Of course it is. Well, as far as I could tell once my head stopped ringing.
It's more a state of mind and body, or two.
More cerebral.
You mean like headbutting?
Oh, yeah.
I already know how to do that. Though sometimes I need to grab them by the beard or collar and yank their head down so I can hit it properly.
Not about violence, Kilgar.
Oh, is that so? Well, I must have missed that part while they were wiping down the tavern with my face and throwing me through a window. Shows how much you know about it. You didn't see them in action.
Monk over here. I
All
can
right,
talk to
go
you.
on and ask them.
Let's see. Oh, I asked him about Kalakcha earlier. Do you know anything about
No,
them?
they're strange ones to be sure, with all their hissing and spitting. They also don't seem to be ones for a stand-up brawl, always relying on ambushes and sneaking up. If they have a problem with you, I say they get all their clan together and face us at once, without all this chipping away at our patience. Of course, they know we'd probably send them running back to their mothers, so chances are they're just trying to make us angry.
Yeah, let's move on. Yeah, we spoke all day, apparently. Wow.
Yep.
Day passed really quickly. On the road again. Just can't wait to get back on the road again. Going to places we ain't never been before. NeverWinter has stopped working.
What?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, you just saved at least.
Yep. Close the program. Okay, y'all are about to get kicked then. Good job. Good job, game. You did it. Na, 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 na. And it is trying to load up the game. Where is the spell at? I want to know where the spell's at.
It doesn't hold up quite as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you
Back
know.
in the day, I mean, it's pretty good.
2006, what was out at that time? Oblivion. Right?
Yeah.
That's about it. Unless you wanted to play... I don't even know if Two Worlds was out yet. So, Stacy.
Uh-huh.
Yep, I wanted to,
What the?
compliment you. I mean, this last fight that we did wasn't a very good example, but you've been doing a really good job of just taking care of yourself. I haven't had to watch your health very much.
Yeah. It's easier when I'm able to get through a doorway where I'm not just like seeing numbers in like a door.
Yeah.
Point.
Ha! You call that an insult, goat girl? Even the tree worshipper could scrape up something better than that.
Goat girl. I've never heard that one before, Stumpy.
Ha! You're not trying. That's a nickname, not an insult. We Iron Fist call our own children Stumpy, you skinny bull. Ah.
Skinny bull? That doesn't even make any sense. Go back to your drinking, Moss Breath. At least you're good at that.
Moss breath?
Moss
What
breath?
does that even-
Amateurs. Amateurs? Why, the spoiled princess thinks she's better than us, Kelgar.
A bold claim from an academy dropout, seems to me.
You two wouldn't know an insult if it walked up and bit you.
Well then, why don't you show us how it's done, Fire Hair?
Fire hair. Imaginative and biting, with just the slightest hint of wit. Is that really the best your demon blood can squeeze out, Tail for Brains?
My brains are not in my tail.
So, what are they, right next to it? If so, might want to loosen the back of your pants a notch, because even with the hole, they're obviously not getting enough air.
Okay, explain that one to me.
Well, she said your brains are next to your tail, which would imply that your brains are in your rear end, and that you breathe through your,
Okay, I get it, all right. Little witch.
Don't take it so hard. I had to explain it, which means the insult's a failure. But a tankard for effort, your highness. By my reckoning, the Flagons never had a finer table cleaning goblin wench.
What, since your mother lost her job?
Now don't you be bringing my mother into this.
Oh,
You best
Jesus
be careful,
Christ.
you simpering little father's girl, or you'll learn a thing or two about Iron Fist honor and manhood.
Oh, you mean the two smallest things in all of Faerun? From what I hear, no woman could learn about Iron Fist manhood from you, Kelgar.
What? I'll have you know, plenty of women know about Iron Fist manhood. Plenty. They just all live up around Waterdeep.
She's from
Or
a
they
different
tell you,
town.
Helgar,
You would have
calm
never met
down.
her.
Calm down? I won't take those words from some twig of a girl who doesn't know enough to choose the right tavern to fight in.
At least I learned my lesson from my tavern brawl, you fat-bellied little knee-high. Now, if you're done matching wits with me and coming up short, why don't you trundle back to your high chair and drink up your honor until it comes out the other end? Maybe later on, I'll come by to put you in your cradle.
Huh?
Wow. Fat-bellied little knee-high? That's good.
Shut up, tail for brains. Ha! And here I thought mages had nothing to offer the world. Tunkin, another round.
Get your drink yourself, dwarf. Seeing as how you haven't paid for a single drop your entire stay here.
Been wondering when you'd give in and grant me free reign over your kegs. Anyone else want anything?
Some dwarves should never be allowed to walk the surface, little freeloaders.
Wow.
Eh,
Cool. Congratulations.
That was educational.
Great. What's wrong now?
Nothing? Tell me about
Why?
yourself.
Like you care? If I didn't almost burn down your uncle's dumb establishment, I wouldn't even be here.
Hey!
Oh, stow it, you drunk.
Wow.
We all have problems. The lesson of the day: everyone's a jerk. Everyone's a jackass.
Well, it's not hard to guess which side of the classroom you heard that from. Those instructors, they don't know what they're talking about. And if I had to page through one more dusty tome, forget it.
Oh, if I want to keep her on my side, let's see. Instinct.
Finally, someone who can speak some sense. I wish you could tell the masters and the students at school that. They keep them all sheltered there like sheep. How are they ever going to learn anything from a book or potion bottle?
I had other
Go on
questions.
and ask.
Why were you fighting?
Why not? They're always talking about me behind my back at the academy, and I decided I wasn't going to take any more. I know more than they ever will about magic. They're simpering little girls who
Bathroom
can't
time.
even levitate a fork if they wanted to.
But there is no spoon. It's only fork.
Oh, that I'm dangerous, that I act all superior, that I talk down to them. So what if I do?
No.
All they get
You?
from magic is what they read out of a book.
Well, let's see. You seem pretty dangerous.
Oh, is that so? Maybe you should join the dorm of the weaklings at the academy too. Well, if I hadn't burned it down. I mean, I know what power feels like rushing through me. They've barely sipped from the stream.
And what does it feel like?
It's like this shiver that starts spreading through you. A warmth, like it's coming from your heart and your head all at once. And you feel that warmth get hot. So much so you think you can burn anything in your path, yet you'll only be brushed by it. I can't even explain it, but trust me, I know.
As long as you know.
Oh, I'll be ready. I'm looking forward to it, actually.
Let's keep moving. What's all that?
Sorry, that my thing was down.
There you are. I've been meaning to chat with you. You've helped me and Dory out of some scrapes, so I wanted to thank you proper. I've got a proposition for you. I heard you're friends with the owner of the Sunken Flagon. Me and my mates could really use a roof over our heads at night.
A roof would be so good.
So the deal is, we'll help you out, and you convince your friend to let us stay in the Flagon. Deal?
They're thieves.
Oh, what can you do for
You'll
me?
find there's plenty we can do for you. Not much to ask letting us bunk up indoors instead of out, don't you think? I'm glad we've come to an agreement then. Dory, myself, and the rest will be by the Sunken Flagon.
What?
See you back at the Flagon then.
Bye.
Yeah, they didn't give us much of a choice.
No, Uncle ain't gonna be happy about that.
Hello, Sand.
Back again.
I'm not with the academy.
Oh.
I left.
Studies too strenuous? Well then, it's good it was your choice. Others have not been so fortunate as being extended the offer.
Study's too strenuous. I didn't need to study. I already knew how to do magic.
Ah, yes, you are a sorceress. A natural.
Who is this elf? He's got a smart mouth for a merchant. Better watch it or I'll burn this shop of his down.
If you set fire to the rafters, you'll find the place will draw your energy out of you until you lie quivering on the floor. It is Vantine Siphon, if you are familiar with the historical codex bearing his name.
I didn't care much for history, or the academy books.
Ah, then perhaps you may wish to hold your threats until you do. Now, how can I help you all today?
She's really throwing a lot of shade, isn't she?
As much shade as a Venetian blind.
Hey
What
Nathan.
are you doing? What?
I have so when I was doing some experimentation, I was just looking through my inventory. I know you said you have a spell that might let you wear Dragon Disciple Robes. I do remember that I did for comparison. I do have a set. Would you like to use them
will
for
not actually do that.
experimentation?
No, that's okay.
You can sell them.
Sure. What are you doing?
I'm
I
turning.
have no idea what the
I'm
fuck
turning.
he's doing. Why don't you just stop acting weird? At least that one's not so fucking obnoxious. There you go. You can use that as selling stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, I did some experimentation. Experimenting is fun. Because I've done so many of these types of games on console before, I've never been able to experiment with vanity
Oh
stuff.
man, it's so bright over here. Oh my gosh, it's bright.
Stack lights.
I gave everybody light. It's so bright. What the heck? I can't even see my character's face.
You look stupid. I'm just gonna say this, but you look stupid. Coming from the person with the stupid mask.
Oh, it's turn it off. That was so. What? Why does it work that way?
Okay, now
It shouldn't like. It shouldn't keep increasing the light. Wow. All right. You have anything special you want to say to the audience, or no?
No.
No, like the 3 people that watch these.
you must help PewDiePie defeat T-Series.
There we go. All right. Well, that was fun. This has been Joshua, your fatherly muffin. And for now, goodbye. See ya. Fatherly muffins are coming for you. Fatherly muffins are honest and true. They'll sing you a story and tell you a song, but they don't know much, so it will not take long.